He making sure not to forget.
Okay, so last session, you guys rescued Emma, the fucking powerful
OD
ass
power.
sister, and then
Speaking of, let me send y'all a picture of this drawing I did.
yeah, what do you mean you turned him into a twink?
It's
How do you
not really.
twinkify what's basically an insect?
I have no idea, but I did.
I better not see some weird ass shit.
Don't bet on that. Really, don't bet on that.
Anyway, last session you rescued Emma. Emma then became part of your merry band of tavern workers. Um, and then you guys went to sleep, and Azujin. Oh, okay, so you just made him Nosferatu. Okay.
Basically.
Yeah, you guys went to sleep, and Azujin grew wings.
Oh, I totally forgot about that. Damn.
Yeah, it happened like right at the end.
We got wings
So
now.
yeah, last thing that happened exactly was everyone was downstairs before the tavern opened, and Azujin came downstairs just with full wing out.
Dude, damn. So, describe the type of wings you have.
Yo, I'm on you. I thought I was just making. Oh my god. Okay, so before I do that, bro, Fern, can you can you please explain yourself with this drawing? Not the original design or like the side profile. You know exactly what I'm talking about, bro. What is this?
Ironically, that was literally the first one I finished drawing.
Why is this nigga getting rizzy, bro? Why is he mogging me?
I ain't got an answer for that.
Fucking weirdo, bro. Here's an example. I just like linked it up top. Ew, bro. Ew. Did you see what she just said? Ew. Fucking creep, bro. He's like, you must bounce on it. Ew.
Okay. Ignoring the Nosferatu twink drawing.
I'm really
Azujin,
happy I beat the shit out of that guy now. But yeah, what's up?
Azujin has wings now.
Yeah. If you scroll up, I already sent like what they would look like.
Yeah, the four wings, and you turn into your robe and stuff.
Like that, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you walk downstairs, everyone's there, just eating breakfast and or getting ready for the shop to open. Even Val is there, for some fucking reason.
Nice. Whole crew.
I forgot Val was around.
Yeah.
The intern's name is Alex, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Alright, cool. I'm not trying to forget it.
like we did the last time.
No, I'm trying to make the names more simple. One, because I'm running out of ideas, and two, so you guys actually remember their names.
Makes sense.
I mean, fair, but we probably couldn't forget their names anyway, regardless of how stupid you made.
Pretty soon we're gonna run on to like a nigga just named Steven. What's his name? Steven. It's Steven.
Yeah, he comes from a line of Stevens.
He's Steven the 14th. It's crazy.
Yeah, his sister's name is Steven. Don't worry about it.
Mm-hmm.
Vina.
Anyway, yeah. You guys go around, you kind of clean up a little bit, you help out with the daily tasks of the tavern. Uh, Azujin, your wings get a little bit in the way because you're not used to them, but you quickly wrap them back around yourself. Then it's almost about time to open. About 2 p.m. for the tavern. Because you guys are still mainly a bar with a little bit of a restaurant, and you guys aren't really known for your restaurancies, so you're still in the bar tendencies. So you're about to open up, and then you hear Alex's voice from one of the tables going, "What? What the fuck is happening? What?"
And my boy Alex just died.
Don't
No,
piss me
he's
off.
no, he's literally sitting. He's sitting at the table, face very confused, quickly flipping through the pages of the book you guys got him.
Oh. Why? Well, I'm gonna go to him and ask him what's up.
Yeah, same.
Okay, so you guys go over to your intern, and he puts the book down on the table and starts flipping through the pages very sporadically. And you see that the words on the pages are disappearing.
Hey,
Bro, he found out too much. What did
mm,
you do, bro? What did you do, Alex?
I didn't do anything. I just reading the book. I was like at the halfway point, got to the section where they found knowledge, and the words just started fucking disappearing. Not the words I've read, but all the words in the book.
Do we Arcana check?
I feel like we should do that. But I also feel like it would be a proper assumption to feel that knowledge did something. I feel like he did something about that.
Probably.
Okay. I'll roll a kind of
Okay.
too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I about to say, let me roll that real quick.
yeah. Go ahead, roll Arcana and see what you guys get.
I rolled an 8.
Hold on. Let me. Where is it at? Where is it at? Where is it at? Okay. I got fucking hoed. I rolled an 11. Literally right next to it, 21.
Damn. Okay.
Damn.
11. You can definitely tell that the magic is coming from outside of the tavern and not connected to the book itself, but something is causing the words to disappear, and it's not per se like a normal reaction, like nothing spilled on the pages to make the words disappear.
Hmm.
Okay.
Well, if it's
Uh,
coming
uh,
from outside, then we might as well go check what's going on outside the tavern.
I guess that would make sense, yeah. To look outside, see if anything's going on.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. You guys go outside. Val is out there stretching and limbering up, getting ready for her duties as a sign flipper for until the sun goes down.
You
And
flip that shit. Alright, my bad.
you guys don't see anything out of the normal. I mean, there's like a couple people on your porch just sitting around waiting for you guys to open. There's a few more milling about in the town square. There's just people going about their daily lives.
What
Mm,
the fuck? Can I Arcana check the whole town?
Um, yeah, go ahead.
Niggas gonna be like, roll a 20, please.
No, I will
yeah.
say, since you're Arcana checking a whole ass town, it's going to be higher than normal, but it's not going to be that high.
Uh, 13?
13? Okay, so 13. You cast your, like, detection magic across the entire town, and you don't really notice anything, but you do feel from about 50 miles south of the town that there is a massive spike of magical energy heading your way.
Heading to us?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Oh.
Is it? Can I tell if it's good or bad, or like is it just neutral?
Um, this one specifically you ran into before, and because of their tendencies, I'm gonna say that they're neutral.
We
Is it?
ran into them before, so we met them before.
Yeah,
Well,
you've
can I roll for investigation to figure out who it would be?
Also like
um
I feel like I
investigation.
already know, but I just want to make sure.
yeah, go ahead. Roll investigation.
This. I got a really low stat in this one.
I got
And
14 for
then
investigation.
I got 11. How the fuck would she even know? She's just like she just ran no guess.
Okay,
yeah,
so investigation, I guess.
Alfreda's just like, I got a gut feeling about this.
She just smells the air. I know who it is.
Just a big sniff. Oh,
Yeah.
question. Did my hellhound is my hellhound still at like 25 health or is it back to normal?
I'm gonna say that your hellhound is almost directly connected to you. So when you long rest, your hellhound also longs rest.
Fire.
Okay. So, Rashai, what'd you get on investigation?
11.
11? Okay. So you can tell pretty easily that it is primordial in origin.
Oh,
Mm.
Tyson. Okay. Actually, my original guess was wrong.
Um,
Would
so
you
high in magic, I feel like it could either be rage or chaos.
That's what I thought it was, but it's Brave is not. Wait, is he now?
No, he's not. Oh,
if you're wondering
Is
about the primordialness of Wraith, technically he is not a primordial, however, he does have primordial energy.
so would he be oozing that shit off of him? Like he's
would it
fucking
be the same
Nico?
or would it be slightly different?
It would be slightly different to what you guys are used to because you're used to like primordial beings just oozing primordial energy out of them like nothing happened at full 100% power. But
Niggas be getting easy though.
Wraith isn't as powerful. I mean, he might have like life's powers, but he can't use them to the fullest extent that life might have been able
Sort
to.
of. Okay.
Okay, so it's not Wraith. Good news.
It's probably just knowledge then. I don't know why he would be coming here. It's either not like
I
it's
thought
new.
isn't he wrapped around the shit? Like, why would he be doing that?
I feel like he would just pop in if it was him. Okay, it's probably either
But wouldn't
okay
he pop
three.
in our heads though? He did that to you last
No, I
time.
feel like he would just pop in general. He would just pop up. Like this nigga wraps around everything. He just pops up. He's like he just turns the globe and he just sees us. He's like, oh, there you guys are.
Probably. I don't know.
Could be chaos, could be death, or could just be him. I don't know. All right, so I guess we wait, right? Or do we go to it? What do you want to do?
Um, mm, I think go to it because I feel like our best guess would be knowledge because I feel like knowledge would be the only one who'd be concerned about
But
that.
what my boy Alex is looking into, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, just a random intern finding out secrets of him for real.
All
Yeah,
right.
knowledge has been able to hide for hundreds of thousands of years, and then this just 20-year-old finds out about him.
Some random fucking ex intern.
In a tavern.
Okay, yeah. So you guys start walking your way. Now, you get about maybe like a mile outside of town before the energy that you see very quickly just catches up to you beforehand. And so the thing that lands down in front of you lands with a pillar of flame and smoke. And once the fires dissipate, you guys see that it is chaos.
I was right.
Oh, yes, sir. Good guess. Good guess.
Fire.
Chaos looks at you
Oh,
both and say, "Did you guys hear what happened?"
yeah.
What happened?
Wait. About
No,
what?
we didn't. If you're pulling up to us, we definitely didn't.
I'm gonna say don't worry about it for now. It's not as bad, but me and the other primordial gods need to like counsel together to find out what will happen. I'm just here to warn you two because you two are my favorite people. But I'm here to
Uh,
warn you.
W.
Ugh.
Yeah,
W.
when she says that, she just like wraps a arm around Azujin.
I said, okay. W.
Oh.
But she continues. Um, I noticed that in your little tavern, there was an insane amount of magical energy. Um, who or what by chance is that?
Nun. Nun lady. Wait, hold on. Best way to describe it: Galaxy Nun lady.
Her name is
Galaxy Nun?
Emma.
Oh, you mean the Arbiters? You have one of them?
Yeah,
Yeah,
one of
they
her
work for
sisters.
us now.
Yeah,
Wow,
we
oh,
did it together.
nice. Anyway, yeah, so
Right. That
couple
fucking
warnings.
tavern stinks.
Oh, yeah, 100%. I
Shit
mean, you
reeks
guys
of
clean it,
magic.
but
That shit
yeah,
reeks of magic, bro. Like in general.
every single day, Azujin wakes up with a migraine due to the magical intensity.
Makes sense.
God damn.
Fucking
Um,
outfit, none the wiser.
but she continues. I'm gonna warn you about a couple things. First of all, tell your little sister arbiter, wherever they're called now, to make a magical protection barrier around the tavern, and just don't worry about people's um afflictions, and also don't do anything to dissuade them from their afflictions. And then thirdly, also have your sister do a little incantation and put a black stone into your foreheads. That will, guys, help you out a lot.
What are you talking about?
Blackstone?
Yeah,
Can I like roll for persuasion to like figure out what's going on? Is that too much?
Did knowledge die? Ho? I feel like
That
that's
actually could have been the answer. Which
um,
if he's cooked, that's a little terrifying.
I need to go counsel with the other primordial gods at what used to be Life's Forest. Any questions? Because I don't really know. I'm about to go learn myself what happened. I just got told very specific things.
If I roll a nat 20, can I just figure it out? Nah, that's fucked.
Um, no, I'm not gonna fucking let you do that.
Fair. Okay.
I'm just gonna straight up ask like, yo, what happened? We did have some slight incident with like this necromancy book, and anything about knowledge is gone. So
Uh,
is like, did something happen with knowledge or something?
um, well, I I saw him on my way over here because knowledge is like massive, and
Mhm.
Pause.
he was on the land.
What do you mean?
Like he's been
Like,
sitting at the bottom of oceans since the time the planet was made. He's been sitting at the bottom of the ocean since time itself was made. He's never really came up on land before.
Maybe he just wanted
he's
to change
falling
the
about on a
scenery.
scroll? Did he
What'd
just
you
want to
say,
cut
Fern?
class or something?
I don't know. I'm gonna go learn what's happening.
I guess we'll find out later.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go. And then Chaos gives both of you hugs and then dips out into a ball of fire and continues flying.
Cool. Things are getting a little spicy. Knowledge wanted to touch grass. That's
Last eight. Maybe you just want to go
concerning.
touch the grass.
I
Okay.
don't know. That's a little concerning. I feel like knowledge is some form of incel that wouldn't want to go outside. And now that he's outside, It's like the world's ending.
I feel like the nigga would have known if he was gonna die and tried to prevent it though. Maybe he just was cool with it.
I don't know. He feels like the type of person to be like, yeah, if I die, I die. That's how it's supposed to be.
I guess, yeah.
Hmm. Well, ain't nothing we could do about that shit. Might as well
Yeah,
go
I
back.
guess we just go tell the lady what we were told.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys head back to the tavern. It's about 10 minutes past opening, so you guys have opened while you two are gone. And there's about 4 or 5 customers just scattered around inside.
Are they regulars?
Um, Most of them are, but there's also just like a handful of people just coming through town and wanting something to eat.
Mm, okay. Um. Yeah, I go up to the Emma, whatever her name is, and first I ask her to take a look at the necromancy book, see what she knows about that.
So yeah, you go up to Emma. She turns around and says, "Yes."
Um. Hey, got a quick question. There's a few things I need you to do. We just had a talk with Chaos.
Oh,
Something,
chaos.
yeah, something happened. We don't really
Hmm.
know what, but she gave us a list of things to ask for you to do for us. And before we get to that, could you check out this book? We got this book a few weeks ago. It's a necromancy book, and it has like information of knowledge. And just out of the blue, our intern was reading it, and it started to disappear, or the words on it started to disappear when he got to like knowledge and shit like that.
So yeah, you hand the book over to Emma. Emma says, "Alex was reading this." Oh,
Mhm.
and she looks over to Alex and kind of gives him like that approving glance, and then just turns and flips open the book, rummages through the pages really fast, closes the book, and says, "Yeah, I have no clue what happened."
Oh, okay.
Okay. Well, then, do you mind helping us with the shit that is about to go down? I guess.
Yeah, what is it Chaos told you to tell me to do?
Well, first we need a protection barrier around the tavern.
Okay, that's going to take me a couple hours, but I can absolutely do that.
Yeah. And then she also said that for you to implant a black stone into our foreheads, whatever the fuck that means.
So she looks at you when you say that and says, Blackstone. Oh, so it's come to that. Okay.
What?
So seeing the confusion on your both of your faces, I'm assuming, Rashai,
Yeah.
um, she looks at you and says, whenever a blackstone is implanted into somebody's body, but more specifically their forehead, it protects them kinda somewhat against magical mind altering influences.
Okay.
So whatever happening that chaos knows about is probably trying to affect your mind.
Mind altering as in like
As
mind
in
reading or like
as
hallucinations?
in
Fucking genjutsu ass shit.
more like over the next few days, if you go anywhere outside of this magical barrier that I'm gonna put up, you're gonna see some crazy ass shit and people probably hallucinating.
Mm.
Oh,
But
so
but I have no clue what's gonna happen, and they also might not just be hallucinating. And whatever they're seeing might actually appear. Now I know.
You
okay.
don't know?
No, I might be insanely powerful. However, I myself am only about 40 years old. I have no clue what's happening. I'm not that wise to things.
I did. I guess.
Cool, 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 cool. Okay, so since we need this black stone into our foreheads, I
Mhm.
feel like it would be best for those who go outside of our tavern to have that as well, aka like Sophie
All the people who work here.
who works here.
I don't
Okay,
know if
yeah,
we could
so
do it for all our regulars, but you know.
yeah, I'm not gonna do it for the regulars because that wasn't what I was told to do. But I will absolutely go around and implant all the workers and you guys with Blackstones.
Also the drag as well. Not
Okay,
the
yeah. He might take a little bit more or less. I don't know. He has 3 heads. I'm very confused about how he works.
yeah. Go ahead, take your time.
Okay.
Take your
So
time.
she starts going around, first you two, putting um her index finger and tapping the middle of your forehead. And you feel as like you kinda wrinkle your forehead and all your skin coalesces to the center and hardens and forms two diamond-shaped black stones.
That's kind of
Ugh.
nasty.
I'm about to say
And then she goes around to all the other workers, Sophie, Alex, Lelenthar, everybody who might possibly be affected that works there, and also puts it on. And then she gets to the Hellhound and kind of just like,
fiddles with the nigga.
yeah, kind of stands there confused for a little bit, and then just very shyly holds your Hellhounds each of their head at one time, and then taps that head with it. And your Hellhound kind of whines in confusion while it's happening, but then just goes back completely to normal once the whole ordeal is done. And then Emma walks outside with a thing of chalk.
Cool. Um,
Okay.
we got her to do that.
I'm just like touching the fucking crystal in my head, like, okay. This is so weird.
Yeah, so Azujin might, since he is a Dragonborn, he might be able to feel it as like one of his scales turned into a rock, basically.
Oh,
Or
Ugh.
and Elfrida, the closest thing you could possibly get to is just a stone from a ring or something is just in your forehead.
this is weird.
Very weird.
Ew.
But yeah, while
I
you
need
guys,
I need this to
what's
get
up?
over quick.
I'm
This fucking
saying.
stone in my head is just ugh.
So while you guys are messing with the stones, nothing else really happens that day. Emma finished up the protective barrier. Business goes around as usual. All your regulars seem fine for the most part. And the same process, minus all the magical stuff, continues. You guys help out with the business, and you guys see how the business is actually ran for a little bit while you're gone. And you guys help out with anything that might need helped out. Um, this continues for like 2 or 3 days, and then one day you guys open up, and people start walking in with nosebleeds just dripping down.
You good?
You got a little. You're bleeding. Your nose, sir. Sir, your
Fucking
Yeah,
nose.
worms in their blood.
yeah. So you go up, and even Sophie is weirded out. Everyone is weirded out except for Emma, and Emma kind of like stops you a little bit before you get to him and says, "Hey, did Chaos say anything about like touching or like disturbing people who are being afflicted?"
Oh yeah, but I thought he just had a nosebleed.
Oh, no, no. That's not. I mean, it is a nosebleed, but that's more because the hallucinogens the magic in the air right now. He's seeing something that we're not.
Uh, okay, because she did say something about not slaying people from like afflictions or something like that.
Oh, yeah. See, look at him. And you guys look over to the guy who is right now the only tavern. And you guys see as he is eating food that isn't there. He's picking up a fake fork, pulling it down into fake whatever he's eating. You guys have no clue. And then he's bringing that air up to his mouth and chewing as if it was
What
actual
fuck?
food in front of him. And
Hmm.
Emma turns to you guys and says, "Let me show you what I see." And then she places just very simply a finger on either side. And you guys see as the air around you is not physically thicker, but as if it was mixed with syrup. It's
Ew.
visually thicker. And all you guys see around you are just crazy ass things. You guys can see, like, down the road, someone is, like, running into a wall over and over again. You guys can see some people trying to walk upside down. Not like walking on the ceiling, but like they're doing a handstand and still trying to walk. And you see like random people just talking to nothing. Or if they are facing someone, it has nothing to do with the conversation that the other person's talking about.
What
Yeah,
the
so
fuck
I
is on?
I would I would just let them be. I don't really want to mess with them
Should
too
we
much.
close the? I look at Friedrich. Should we close the bar? I
I
think we should
say we
close
should.
up for a couple of days. I guess
You
we
guys want
tell every. What?
you want to close the bar?
I
Yeah.
think we should.
Okay.
So if
Um
we're closing, how the fuck we kick this dude out?
well, it's been She looks around at a clock. It's been 2 hours since opening. You guys usually have about like 10 to 15 people in here at a time, and he's the only one who's entered all day. So I say we just leave him until all this gets fixed.
Good work.
Yeah. Is
Okay?
Val
So
outside with the sign, or did she come inside? Maybe we should get her inside.
Val is outside with a Mind Stone, but you can see from where the chalk is that she is inside of the circle.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Her ass is still
Let's-
outside though. Like,
Yeah, let's actually bring her inside the building.
Okay, yeah,
Like,
so
I'm
Emma.
gonna open the door, call out, it's like, hey, yo, let's get inside.
Yeah, so you go outside, you tell Val to come back inside. She's like, "What the fuck is happening out there?"
don't worry about
Yeah,
it.
this,
Have you
this.
talked to any of those people?
Um, Someone came up to me talking about their son coming back from war, but there hasn't been a war around these parts in a while. I mean, there's a war going on, but it hasn't been around here in a while, so I don't know what she's talking about.
Okay. Great. Just don't interact. Just come inside.
Yeah,
Okay,
don't interact with anyone who doesn't have a black stone, which is pretty much
gotcha.
everybody.
Okay, so just don't leave the building then? Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll just look at everybody else. I'm like, you guys don't have to worry about serving anybody. You're all getting paid. Just do whatever chill out, I guess. For the couple of days.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone just looks over at everyone else, kind of not really knowing what to do, because this is the first time that they've ever been told to close before, prematurely. And eventually, to break the silence, Melenthar just goes up to Emma and is like, "Can you make books?"
And you make books is a funny question. Kenji?
I mean, Emma looks down at her hand, makes a book, hands it to Lilienthal. Lilienthal opens it, kinda impressed. And then his face very quickly just turns from impressive to very, very, um, straight-faced, kinda underwhelmed, as he quickly finds out that, yes, she can make books. However, all the pages in the book will be blank.
I thought there was a catch. Yeah, sounds about right. Goofy ass ability.
Wait, I have a question for her. So, can you can see the hallucinations, right?
Yes, I can see anything that even Azujin might not be able to see.
Okay, so is it possible that you could inflict that onto us, but make it clear that they make it clear that it's not real, so we can see it?
And
Why would you want that?
Um,
Emma Emma looks at you and says, "Yeah, I can do that. Uh, how would you like the not real things to appear to you?"
um, like, uh, like a appear to be like a misty memory.
Okay, yeah, I can do that. And she taps the black stone in your forehead, turns to Azujin, and says, "Would you like to see them as well, or are you fine seeing what you can already see?"
I think I'm fine
Okay,
for
yeah,
now. For
fair enough.
now.
I mean, hey, it might come in handy.
So, Elfrida, since you are the one who got blessed with the all-powerful sight of what is basically a primordial god, um, you can now feel a strong pulling sensation on your mid-back towards a specific direction.
Oh, I turn in that direction.
You turn around, and it's still pulling now on your mid-stomach, mid-torso region, but you were just facing the corner.
What? Like I'm physically getting pulled?
Not physically pulling, more like a tugging sensation. Like you can notice, and something is trying to pull you, but it's not like a forceful moving your whole.
Interesting. Um, is that like something that everyone who's hallucinating is getting that feeling?
You look around, and no one else seems to be afflicted. However, once you make eye contact with Emma, Emma says, "Yeah, you feel it too? Yeah, I don't know what that is, but it's been pulling at me for like the past day and a half or so."
Huh. And
Day and a half. What the fuck?
that must be annoying as hell.
I'm
I
about to say
mean,
that's got to be crazy annoying.
for the first hour, it definitely was annoying, but you eventually get used to it. Plus, I can't really go see what it is since you guys gave all of us orders to not leave.
It wasn't really a strict order, but
I'm about to say like we think you. I mean, you could go do whatever you want. I don't know about these guys though. I don't want them to just go out there and get fucking die or some shit.
like you don't really have a strict order because you can, in a sense, protect yourself.
Yeah,
These are the
Yeah,
everyone else.
you look around, and you see that Emma is the only one without a black stone in her forehead.
I'm about to say like that speaks enough, bro. That says enough. Does it not?
Yeah, you're not really afflicted too hard. You're not really hold it down too hard. Rules we set here for safety reasons.
I'm about to say
Most of these
you're you're
restrictions,
literally like a god. Do you?
yeah,
Damn near.
most of these safety restrictions are for everyone else. You like we include you, but they're you don't have to follow
You're
them.
not forced.
Okay, okay, understood. But Still, I'm not gonna go check that out for whatever might happen to everyone else. I don't really know if these crazy mobs, or one of them, strong enough, might start hallucinating that there's a giant in the tavern. But I would say since the line is a straight line, it doesn't seem to go underground or very high, that I mean, if you want to go figure it out, I feel like it's connected to the whole hallucinating thing. And we tried feeding that guy, but he still won't eat the food we put in front of him.
He'll leave at some point. If he doesn't leave by the time we usually close, we probably have to figure out a way to get him out.
If you guys aren't here, I'll see if I can just like teleport him out. But I don't
Do
know if that
whatever's
would.
necessary.
Yeah, I don't know if that would necessarily keep him alive if I do that.
Mm.
Anyway,
Mm,
yeah, you guys should go and figure that out. Try to fix this whole deal so you guys can actually get some business in here.
Okay.
might as well take our leave and go to the suspicious pole.
Yeah, I'm just following behind her. I can't see this shit.
Okay, yeah. So you guys both leave and you start walking. And once you leave town, pretty weirdly, you guys normally you guys see somebody. I mean, you've ran across death before. You've ran across a platoon of soldiers just marching their way along. But for like 2 or 3 hours of just straight walking towards this pulling sensation, and you're following the roads the entire time, you don't see a single other person around you. And eventually, you get to a seaside town. It's very, very destroyed. I mean, not too destroyed that you can't tell what it is, but it's very clear that a riot happened here, and something not good happened. There's a bunch of people with their nose having bled on the ground, and then there's a few other people just walking around, and they're saying something about how.
What the?
Am I tweaking?
I'm about to say, did his Wi-Fi drop?
No, it might have, because you guys were cutting out for a second.
I'm about to say, could you repeat yourself? You definitely did cut out.
Yeah. You guys walk around. It seems like there's a riot in this seaside little town, and there's several bodies just laying on the floor, having their nose bled. And then there are some people walking around, but they're saying how the ocean.
The
Whoa. Okay.
ocean.
I'm just like following behind Alfreda. Like, yo, what's the ocean look like, man?
So you guys walk through this town, being very careful not to disturb anybody and their delusions. You guys go along the road that exits the town, and this road is normally a seaside, but you guys look over at what is supposed to be the ocean, and you guys see just sand and no water.
Oh my god.
Do we walk through the sand? Do you just walk on the sand to wherever? Like, what the fuck? Where's the water?
That I don't know because what if we get there, figure out the problem, and then it's the whole situation of how we have to beat the water to get onto land. That's going to be a lot.
I don't even.
Can I do an uh perception check?
Yeah, you can do a perception check.
If I could like see any form of water at all.
Yeah, go ahead.
What is that? A nat 20? Fire.
You got a nat 20?
24. Yeah.
God damn, bro.
Okay. So with a nat 20, you can very, very easily see the beginning of the water. I mean, you can see for about 75, maybe 100 miles or so, and you can only just barely see where the water starts.
Mm. Uh, what
So
do you want to
the
do?
water is still there, but it's just further out.
Yeah.
Is it has it been like moved and transformed in a way like it's like a pillar or something?
As far as you can see, there's nothing causing the water to like rocket up into the sky. It's just being normal ocean waves.
It's just pushed back further. Okay.
Okay.
Neat. Do
Reminds
I
me of
see
that Steven
anything?
Universe episode.
Yeah. Do I see anything in the sand?
You see a couple of fish who were caught by surprise by the water receding, suggesting that it moved out very quickly, but you don't see anything out of them.
Hmm.
Could I like? Well, it's obviously a magical thing, so I feel like rolling for Arcana would be pretty like. Can I just do that anyways?
Yeah, you can roll for Arcana.
Let's see what my luck is looking like. Oh my gosh, bro! It was another time where it's literally right next to 20, like right next to a nat 20. I rolled a 10, by the way.
Let me go
10?
ahead and take a roll.
I rolled a 10, bro.
Okay.
Take a roll in that one. Forget forget my
Oh
Okay.
thing.
my god.
So with a 10, um, you can tell 100% without a doubt there is nothing magical about this.
What? They
Whatever is whatever's making the water recede is not magical.
Okay. So can we see the moon at all? Like is the moon bigger?
The moon in the sky is completely normal. I mean,
motherfuckers talking about the tides.
okay. The tides still
Oh no no
normal.
no no my bad. I didn't mean for it to come off like that. I was talking about that's why she asked about the moon.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. But yeah, both the moon is normal. I mean, it's still sun out, so you can just barely see it. But nothing's changed, and even Elfrida being able to see the water can see the tides, and still everything looks normal.
Besides the fact it's like hundreds of miles further out.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Um, this is
I'm
some weird shit.
but I'm stumped. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Do you still feel that pulling sensation?
Do I?
Oh, yeah. It's leading you along the coast. It's not having you go into what used to be the ocean, but still leading you along the coastline.
Do you want to follow it?
Yeah. Yeah, let's continue on with the poll.
Okay, yeah. So you guys keep on walking, leaving the portside town that you guys just walked through, and you keep walking for like 6 more hours. And
God damn.
again, nothing changes. It's still just this coastline, nice, supposedly nice views, and you still don't see a single other person. But noticeably, Azujin can notice that not even the animals want to go near where you guys are heading towards. And the only thing that catches you off guard is at the end of this 6 hours, you guys come across a black liquid covering everything in front of you.
I look at Elfrida and tell her to drink it.
Rock, paper, scissors, and who has to drink it first?
Oh my gosh. We think way too alike because I literally that was my first thought. I was gonna say it, but like I was like, I gotta naturally build into it. All right, I'm down.
Okay,
Or
so I feel like whoever
type it out.
rolls the lowest
I'm
has to
about,
Type it
drink
out.
it.
I'm about to say type out what you want to throw.
I was thinking
Yeah.
that we both roll a d20 and whoever rolled the lowest.
Fuck no, I'm not doing that. Rock paper scissors, throw out your roll, and we'll send at the same time. I already got mine typed out.
I need to get my phone. I don't need you to hear what I'm typing.
Hear what you're
I'm about,
typing.
I'm about to say, motherfucker, that's not gonna help me.
Okay.
3. When you're ready, when you got the word typed out.
Yo, I got the word typed out.
All right, 3, 2, 1, send it. This motherfucker, bro. Oh my
Okay.
god.
You should have
All
taken my
right,
awesome rolling the d20.
bruh, whatever. All right, time to drink.
Okay. Azajan. You lean down, you pick a little bit up with your claw, and I need you to roll. What is it going to be? I'm trying to find the actual name of it.
Motherfucker about to hit me with a roller death saving throw.
I'm saying.
No, roll a constitution.
Give me 1 second to do one thing. Okay.
Okay, yeah, you're fine. I'm going to
Uh,
explain what happens to you, but you can roll while I'm talking. So,
Okay.
Azajan, you get a little bit of this liquid up, and you drink it, and you see a bunch of different things. You see them all in very, very quick flashes.
Rolled an
And
18.
you rolled an 18?
Yeah.
Okay, so you see just a bunch of different things. You see from when you're you were growing up with all the animals, and then you very quickly go to Wraith standing over your mother. You very quickly go to Wraith and Korthag and whoever chopping off your fingers, arms, legs.
What
You
the
feel
fuck?
all you feel all of this. You see every single way Wraith can possibly kill you. You see him dropping a meteor onto you. You see him decapitating you. You see him setting you on fire. But similarly, you also see every way you can kill a wraith. You see you freezing him with your breath. You see you just getting him with acid until he melts into the ground. You see you stabbing him with your rapier. You see every single way both of you could die. You also see your mother just dying every single way that she could have died, and lastly, the time that she actually did die. And since you rolled an 18, you are perfectly fine. And eventually, after all these flashes of visions, you come back to standing on the edge of this pool of black liquid with Elfrida.
Yo, man, you gotta chug this shit. I'm only
uh,
fine because I knew Rafe is a bitch ass nigga and he's not about any of that. It's the only reason I was like, damn, this nigga Rafe suck. This ain't real.
come to find out, you just drink knowledge has come.
Okay. Why are you so weird? Can I like throw the water and out of Frida's face just to make her like force her?
Um, yeah, roll dexterity.
Oh, you're cooked.
Me?
I'm +8. Oh, I'm lying. Me when I lie,
Ooh.
rolled a 12. Never mind.
Okay.
Oh my.
So you go ahead and you fling some up towards Elfrida's face, but none of it actually gets into her mouth, and it kind of just splashes to her.
Damn.
I just damn.
It's fucking fine. I'll drink it. Whatever. Is that a Constitution saving throw or just a regular Constitution?
Just regular Constitution.
Oh, okay. 13.
13? Okay. So, Elfrida, what you see is different to what he saw. Again, all in flashes. Firstly, you see you standing around your village as it gets torn down by Kortha. Then it flashes to you and your sister in the cave. with a two-headed hellhound. Then you flash again, and you see as you launch a spear through Rafe's head. Flashes again, and it goes to you decapitating Korthag. Flashes again, going back to your village. As you see all around you the people being slaughtered in various. Flashes again to your sister being dragged off. Flashes again to you killing Wraith by setting him on fire and letting him burn alive. Flashes again to Korthag, but you're not attacking him. He's just staring at you with a blank face. Flashes again to, once again, your village being torn down as you try to run. Again, flashes to your sister being dragged away, and your two-headed hellhound still just sitting there. Flashes again to you decapitating Wraith and chopping him up into tiny little pieces. Back to Korthag, you see as he starts to smile at you with a little bit of a grin. Flashes again to your village as you see buildings crumble around you. Again to your sister, and your two-headed hellhound looking at you. And then it too being dragged off. Flashes again to you just absolutely punching through the torso of Wraith as you kill him. Flashes again to Korthag, now full teeth smiling at you. Flashes again to your village finally being brought down, and Korthag looking at you and your sister. Flashes again to this time, now Wraith killing you in every single way. Again, bring a meteor down. Flash again, Wraith cutting off your head. Flash again, Wraith. Wraith having his flying sword cut off your arms as he points a finger at you and you feel yourself die. Flash again to Korthag as he is now full on ear to ear, on a normal human, just full on smiling in delight and mischievousness. And then flash again, you come back to Azujin on the edge of the black liquid pool. And because you rolled a 13 in Constitution, you vomit.
Oh shit.
I look at him like, you good? Shit wasn't that bad.
That was like the worst trip ever. Feel like I ate like too many shrooms.
I'm starting to think this nigga Wraith is Sephiroth, bro. Too many similarities.
God damn. That would be a fire animated visual.
Nigga standing in the fire and shit. All right. W water, right? This shit was good as hell.
Honestly, aftermath not that great. Mid math not that great either. Overall,
Early
Nigga,
math?
it was not that great.
Okay.
Early math was a regret.
damn. I guess we have two different experiences. It was a little bad at some points, but it was pretty cool.
Mine was described as like a horror movie type esque. Like, damn, terrifying. I guess as long as we don't drink it, we could go through it. This is literally just like black goo.
Yeah, it's black in color, it's liquid in form, it's a little bit sticky to the touch, but other than
And
that, it's not
you
too
literally
out of
have
the
to like
normal.
days.
I'm starting to think that her assessment of the liquid is real.
Uh, um, is the pool telling me to go through the water?
Yeah, the poll is telling you to wade your way through the black liquid.
All right. I'm following you, man. So whatever you want to do.
Whatever the pool says.
Okay. You guys start walking through the black liquid. At first, not really bothering you too much, but over the course of you walking, um, at the time that you drink it, it is about midnight, and you see as you finally get up to something that changes the scenery, it is about sunrise. Over the course of you guys walking, the liquid has gone from a very light, kind of like puddle substance on the ground to what is now up to your knees, and you have to actively wade through it, or at least Alfreda's calves and Azujan's knees, and you have to wade through it in order to get back through. And the only thing that you guys see when you guys come up to it is a giant black um wall going into the sky about 50 miles in front of you on the horizon.
Our life is just so fucking crazy.
Damn. Hit him with the smooth damn. And this is like a black wall of liquid, or just like a black wall that we can't figure out what it is yet.
It is a solid black wall ascending into the sky.
Can I touch it?
I mean, do you want to walk up to it and touch it?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So you walk up to it, and it has giant scales. I mean, scales similar to Azujin's, but they're at least like 50 times the size of.
My nigga, is this a fucking dragon? The fuck is it?
Is it knowledge? Is knowledge like a snake?
Interesting.
Because they said he wraps around, so
Oh, what did it be like? Would he be like, what's that shit called? Jormungandr?
yeah, that giant snake that wraps around uh Earth from Greek mythology.
Yeah.
No, it's Norse.
Norse. One of the two, but you get what I'm trying to put down though, right?
Yeah.
Is he like that?
Do
Because
you
he
want to?
like, I want to check it out, man.
Okay, yeah. Do a investigation check or Arcana, one of the two, whichever one you want.
You, which one do you want to do, Fern?
Um, I'll do investigation. You have higher on Arcana.
I definitely did. Well, I got +2 in that shit, but it still works.
I got 12 in investigation.
God damn, nigga is the thinker. Yo, I keep rolling.
Fern is Sherlock Holmes.
I rolled another 12.
Okay, so with the 12 in Arcana, you can see very, very clearly that this being in front of you has an insane amount of primordial.
Oh, so I'm guessing it is knowledge?
Fern, what'd you get on your investigation?
12.
12. So you see that the scales continue upwards and also downwards underneath of itself. And you see that from the size of it and how it is, the length of it is shaped, that this would just be a giant version of a sea snake.
So, okay, so when Chaos said she saw knowledge on land, this is not what I thought she meant.
Yeah.
Um, well,
Yeah, do you guys not remember the description I gave for knowledge?
I just remember he wrapped around shit. I didn't remember this nigga was like that.
Yeah, so
in my
knowledge is a giant sea snake that wraps around the earth several times.
I didn't think that he would actually be like a physical snake when he came onto Earth.
I thought
I
he
Oh
was
yeah,
kind of just imagine him as some guy.
yeah.
no. That's knowledge's true form.
This motherfucker is just a fat ass reptile.
Just wrapping around the earth. Um. So can we identify which is where his head is at from when we look to the left or the right, or I don't know.
You look left and right, both ways, and all you can see is, again, just this giant black wall of scales continuing in both directions. But you kind of deduce out that if he came out of the water, like Chaos said, and the water is to your left because that's where the sea was, then his head must be somewhere to the right.
All right. Um. Wait. What if that was his blood?
But that's even worse. I rather. I feel like both are equally terrible, but
I feel like the
it's probably
combination
that.
would be against this eagle.
Oh, this
Um.
nigga's blood be sticky. That's gross.
Can what did the liquid taste like?
Was it irony?
No, it tasted like nothing.
Just thick. It's just thick, fucking sticky liquid.
Yeah.
Pause. Pause. Definitely pause.
It definitely wasn't like sour or sweet. It wasn't savory or anything. It didn't remind you of tasting anything. It just tasted like nothingness.
Yeah, it could be his blood.
All right. Yo, let's head to the right. But does the liquid also go further into the right as well?
Yes.
Can you fly us on top of his back? So,
Yeah, I got you. I probably have to. You're a little heavy though. No offense. You fucking tall as shit.
bro, pull some games.
My fault. I'll do my best. Alright. Do I have to roll to fly me and her over there?
I'm going to say, since this isn't like progressing you in any which way, guys, I'm going to say that you don't have to roll, and you're just going to be able to carry Elfrida with a little bit of a struggle.
Nice. Reminds me of Sonic and Tails, bro. Nice, nice.
So you guys leave the ground. Azujin very quickly being forced to get used to his new wings. And you guys fly to the right, way up high. You guys slowly realize that knowledge is fucking massive. You guys go up above where most flags would be. You still can't see the top of his body. You go to the peaks of where most mountains, and you can just barely see over his body. You go high up into the clouds where the atmosphere is thin enough you have a little bit of difficulty breathing, and you can finally see the length or width of his body.
Yo, big bag.
I say indeed, big back.
And you guys continue going along the back of the snake, and you guys eventually find the head of knowledge, which is indeed a snake's head. Knowledge is just a giant fucking snake. But his mouth is wide open. He has sharp fangs, pearly whites, and you see that he is laying on what should be his stomach, so you can see both sides of it. But on one side is a purple eye with a slit down the middle, and on the other side is a hollow cavern.
Yeah.
Hollow cavern, as in like his eye has been pulled out.
And you see, as you look down towards the bottom of the cavern, that all the black liquid that you guys have been waddling through is coming from that cavern.
Is he like? Is okay? So is it like? Is this like his corpse?
Is he dead?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out, is he dead? Nick, he's thinking himself. He's trying to figure out, should I kill him or should I not?
Hmm. No, I already made that decision. I'm just doing
Oh,
something.
oh shit.
I think Broski's dead. I'll be so honest.
I'm eating the other eye. I'm just gonna keep it 100.
Oh,
As soon as he said one of the eyes is ripped out, I need the other one.
You get it yet?
what?
Get what?
The image that I sent
Oh,
is
No way!
nigga got washed. That nigga got washed.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
you
yeah.
guys both come to the conclusion at the same time, and
Oh,
shivers go down both of your spines as you realize that the
that
reason why
nigga
the
got
words on the
washed.
page disappeared is because knowledge died. And so all the information about him disappeared. But not
Only
only knowledge died. When Emma tried to make that book, she could have made that book about absolutely anything. But since the embodiment of knowledge died, no one can learn anything new. And so the pages of the book are blank.
nigga,
And
what?
you guys realize that since his eye is gone, someone must have took the eye. And since the eyes of knowledge are enchanted, that person that took the eye can now see a little bit through time. And
Wait,
another
so wait,
primordial. Go ahead.
question. He took only one eye, right?
Yeah.
Let's split it. Let's
How
split the
about I say I want the other one? We want the other one.
Okay. But you guys realize that a second primordial god has died.
Jake, I mean, then we have to kill the horse.
What? I'm so tired of this spin. Dog, I think it sucks.
That's literally us with Ray, bro. We gotta kill the horse. Let's eat this eyeball, bro.
Yeah, this entire time I've just been smiling as you guys getting closer to realizing what's happened.
I'm like, what the hell is this nigga talking about? You get it yet? Goofy ass nigga. Goofy eye nigga, bro. You get it yet?
Oh my god.
This nigga got whacked.
But yeah, the liquid that you guys drank was his blood.
I feel a lot better about it being his blood.
Yeah, cause you're freak ball ass gonna talk about is he this guy? Literally no one. Absolutely no one. Fern. Is he this guy? That's you.
But yeah, um, what do you guys want to do?
Let's eat his eyeball.
Yeah. Have a whole buffet on his forehead.
So Jin, where would you like to land?
Hold on. I want to land on his nose.
Okay, so you just want to land on knowledge.
Yeah, bro. I mean, we're eating his eye, so yeah. Let's make this a quick process.
Okay, so as you guys get closer, Elfrida, you feel the pull you towards knowledge's corpse. But you also feel your crest getting hotter as you get closer.
Hmm.
And
Yeah.
once you guys land, you feel next to you as Nivian, very upset, lays beside you guys.
Oh. Well,
Fucking crying and shit. That's my nigga.
Oh yeah,
my
Nivian is just full in tears, just looking down and rubbing one of the scales of knowledge.
Yeah,
oh.
damn,
And then
bro.
now she's gonna peep us taking his eyeball and eating that shit.
Yeah, she's about to just peep us eating his eye. The fuck are you two doing?
Having lunch.
So You guys react to Nivian appearing and mourning her brother. And just as quickly as Nivian appeared, in a ball of fire, chaos appears next to her. And in a surrounding of black mist, death also appears next to them.
It just progressively gets worse because we're literally like it's like catching a
We
kid
literally
in a
have his
cookie jar.
eyeball in our hands and a
I'm about to say
fork.
it's like catching a kid in a fucking cookie jar, just eating like we're eating some shit, and they're all just mourning their brother.
It's like, dang, chat, are we cooks?
Okay, well I
So
eat.
they all, the three primordial gods, look at you two and say, "You have to kill him."
Well, duh, that was the plan, but it might take some time.
No. You don't understand. If Wraith took his eye, Wraith can now see through time.
Uh,
If Wraith can see through time, he knows every single way he can be killed, and he knows every single way you can be killed.
okay.
Oh,
Well
brother.
then, I'm about to say, oh brother, indeed. Like, okay, bro.
So I will explain it to you guys that what you guys were seeing when you drank knowledge's blood was both the past and the future. Since
So wait,
knowledge can what's up?
go ahead. Nah, I think I go ahead. My fault.
Since knowledge can see through time and his body is enchanted with his primordial energy, you drank his blood and you were able to see both your goals, your past regrets, and every single way that you could achieve your goal, and every single way that you could have died.
Okay, wait, but that does not explain whole Corthax smiling into my face. All weird,
Oh,
like,
yeah, I know. I'm still waiting for you to put that together. I'm just gonna let you have fun with that.
fuck. Now I have to write that
Oh,
down.
a hint for you will be your dog used to have two heads.
What the fuck?
Why did you say a lot? Oh my god, you said me have to kill my dog?
Rashai, I'm gonna send you a message. I need you to not read it out loud, but
Okay.
you can read it.
Nice.
And I need you to not say it out loud because I'm going to tell you what happened with Korthag smiling, since
I
it
was,
doesn't adhere to you in the slightest.
I was literally gonna say. So basically, when we drink the blood, we are seeing what exactly my boy Wraith is seeing at the current time.
Not what Wraith is seeing, but what knowledge has been seeing his entire life.
God damn, nigga, he been, literally just been set up to see our destiny. W man's.
Well, not just your destiny, but everyone's destiny. You only saw yours because you guys only drank a small bit of it.
I couldn't imagine, bro. That shit gotta get old.
Well, shit, he stayed at the bottom of the ocean for hundreds of years.
Let's see what Justin just sent me. Oh,
Uh,
oh, wallahi. Oh, you're cooked.
God damn it. Oh, and I can't even think of any reason. And you was literally just talking about changing my dude's backstory. I should have said no. Fuck. I got
Yeah.
nothing. Oh,
Yeah, so all five of you guys are on back of Knowledge's corpse. And Chaos looks at you and says, "Which one of you wants the eye?"
oh, we both can't have it?
Well, I mean, it's only one eye. It can only go into one of your sockets.
Oh,
Oh,
oh, oh.
oh. I want that shit. I'm not gonna lie.
Go ahead, take it, my boy. Go ahead, take
Okay.
that shit.
I need that shit for
So
a devious plan. Hold on.
so Chaos comes over to you, puts her hand out, and you guys feel the body shake as the giant eye of knowledge gets ripped out of the head, and it shrinks down into the size of a normal human eye. And Chaos looks at you and says, "This will hurt, but I need you to not move." Kind of like, kind of like
Give me your eye
being at
report.
the doctor's office. And then
What?
Chaos reaches up to your eye and pulls it out,
Fuck, nigga. What the
and
fuck?
then takes Knowledge's eye, grabs the back of your head, and slams Knowledge's eye into the that she just pulled out. And she
He's just
replaced,
screaming.
yeah, so she replaced one of your eyes with Knowledge's eyes.
Did I just get a Mangekyo Sharingan?
I
Nice.
will, I will tell you how this works. And I also write it out to you in a text message. But I'll tell you how that works. With Knowledge's eye, you can see into the future and past on any story-related occasion an infinite amount. But with combat-related things, I will say that you can only see into the future 3 times per combat.
Interaction. Nice.
Yeah, so like every time you fight something, you can now see into the future 3 times and stop any action from happening using your newfound knowledge. But I will say it has to be the turn that just happened. For example, if Elfrida is about to get killed from behind, you can go back in time a little bit since you already saw it happen, and you can warn Elfrida to dodge, and she will automatically dodge that hit.
Okay.
That's fire. That's pretty fucking fire.
Justin, can I ask a question?
What?
So for the cards I have left within the deck of many things, right? Could I
Yes.
theoretically pull one on purpose using the eye?
Um. Yeah, but
Great.
I will only tell you what the name of it is. I'm not going to tell you what it does.
Great, great, great.
Full spray.
I find my final plan is coming into fruition. Nice.
Mm. Um, is his teeth anything special? Like his
His
fangs?
teeth are just giant snake teeth.
Why do you? That was it. She said, "I want the next best thing."
Honestly,
I mean, you could always take his brain.
well, I mean, what's good with his brain though?
I don't know. It's got to be fucking massive.
Just become big brain.
Yeah, he
Um,
could become
Okay,
super big.
Megamind.
immediately eat his brain. Oh, lord.
It's crazy because if it wasn't for these two, like if it wasn't for the gods, we would have eaten his fucking eye.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Ugh,
Like we were literally just like, okay, let's get the eating.
like free grub.
Okay, I just sent Rashad some information about how the eye works. But anyway, back to what just happened. Azujin, you see that after Chaos puts the eye into your head, you take a little bit to get used to it, but you can now see once again perfectly fine, just like a normal eye. And Elfrida, you see that Azujin now has one normal eye and one purple eye with a slit down the middle.
That's fire. You
Nice.
better be drawing up some mock-ups after this, broski.
Chill, chill, chill.
And after Chaos gets done your surgery,
Wasn't even a
she go-
surgery, bro. She just ripped that shit out.
Some medieval
she
doctor shit.
she gets done with it. She goes back over to the other three primordial, and all three of them collectively just talk.
Do we just listen?
Do you want to?
Yeah, kinda. That's gotta be a crazy convo.
Do you want to go over
Uh,
there and listen?
yeah, go up and
Yeah. I'm
go
about to
in the
say yeah.
combo.
Or actually,
Okay. Well,
could I not just listen from here? Using the eye. I would already know what they're talking about.
okay. Frida, do you specifically want to go over there and?
Yeah, I go over
Okay.
there and do the combo.
Yeah, because Azujin can now see through space and time. Um, you walk over and Death is saying, "Well, we have to remove his body." Chaos goes, "Well, we can't just remove his body. He was part of the ocean. He's been under there for thousands of years. It's gonna mess up the sea level. There's still, like, most of him is in the water. This is only a small amount." Nivian turns to both of them and says, "Well, why can't we just raise it up higher?" And this same line of thinking continues while they bicker between each other.
Mm. Damn, I ain't got nothing to add to this conversation. I'm not gonna lie. I'm using all of my brain power to figure out what the fuck Korthak did to my dog.
Why not just bury him in the sea?
All three
Well, even
gods turn and look at you, say, "What?"
He wanted to be there, obviously. That's his home. Just bury him underneath. He's that big and it wouldn't be like he would move. The only things that could go down there would be anyone who knew he was down there, which would only be us.
his body would decompose, though, would it not?
Yeah, but then the only thing that would eat it would be the other sea creatures.
But that would
They're
literally
probably
contaminate the water.
So,
they're probably already eating him.
so Death looks at you and says, "No, no, you're right. I can stop his body from decomposing and the sea level will go back to normal."
Okay,
I'm,
so
I say just leave him there, bro. Like what the fuck?
Okay?
Just
Death
leave.
looks at Death looks at both of you and says, "Step back. Nivian, Chaos, go make sure they don't fall or I have no clue what damage this will do to the surrounding land."
oh shit.
And so Death looks back, gets down onto his knees to kneel down, brings his head down, as you see a scythe appear from his spine, shooting up into the air, and stops above him, and materializing, coming from all around. The sun in the sky gets darker as a fog comes through. Black mist swirling around in a tornado. Appears the true form of Death, which is a giant cloaked figure in black robes and skeletal in shape. And you guys all take half of your health away.
What?
What?
So, similar how life grew life around her, Death kills everything in his true form.
God damn. So I'm at 4 points, so I go half. Okay. God damn.
What is that? Divided by what? Two?
Divided by two,
And
right?
yeah,
27.
if it is a 0.5, just round up.
Okay.
So, as the true form of Death appears in front of you for the first time ever, to be noted, he brings his scythe down into the body of knowledge, and you don't really see that it does anything. However, he grabs his avatar body, opens his cloak, as you can see just despair in between his ribs. You see agony, pain, loneliness, depression. And a little bit in there, you see an endless ocean that no one can escape from. As he closes his robe back up and puts his scythe on his back and picks up the body of knowledge, lifts it from underneath of you. You guys don't fall because Nivian and Chaos are holding both of you in the sky as Azujin flutters out his wings and Chaos no longer needs to hold him. But you guys see as Death continues dragging his body across the land because not even Death can pick up the body of knowledge. But slowly, Death does get knowledge's body back into the water where it used to remain. And you see that just as quickly as it faded, the water comes in giant tsunami-like waves into the land. And Death very simply just puts his hand up. And you see that as the water reaches in waves that are easily miles high, they just kind of stop as Death puts up an invisible barrier to make sure no one that isn't supposed to die doesn't die. Waves his hand over the land as you that was Knowledge's blood disappears from it. And Elfrida, you specifically, since you got the gift from Emma, you specifically see that the air around you turns from that syrup that I described earlier into normal air, and you see that the hallucinations from people around you just disappear as everything goes back to normal. The primordial gods go back down. Death disappears into black mist, and once again, the Avatar's body wakes up, looks around, and all five of you are now onto solid land and not on the corpse of a giant snake.
Well, that was pretty fire.
That was kind of nutty, man. Absolutely insane.
Damn. Um. Oh, you know the answer. So, okay. So I got a question for you, as a Jen. So since you know what's up with my hellhound, and you can see through all shapes of time, what the fuck happened?
Can I tell her, Mr. DM man?
Yes.
Okay. Can you write down a better explanation? Because I don't know if she'll understand the reference.
Okay, yeah, I'll send you what you can more or
Yeah,
less tell her.
Still tell me what you got going on though.
So the original message Justin sent me was, I pulled a Shao Tucker with her dog.
I don't understand that reference.
Okay, I'll send Rashai a message that he can more explicitly say.
In my niece reference, Justin, I fuck with it though.
Yeah.
Fern's just not
God,
tapped in, that's all.
I might have to kill my dog.
He might already be good.
Oh, my Shayla, and I just got her back.
I wonder what like these three are about to do, because like at this point you niggas gotta go in hiding, bro, or some shit. Actually, you
I'm
can't even hide anymore. They can't hide.
Well, they still got to do their duties. Because Death still has to go around and claim the souls of the dead.
The fuck does Chaos and Nivian do? Nivian's whole like group of niggas that believe in her are dead, and Chaos just does what
wow.
Chaos does.
Well, Chaos helps starts wars and stuff. but also does weird party stuff. And the Nivian allows people to actually feel intense amounts of any emotion.
Wait, so can niggas just not learn anymore?
Uh, yeah, the way I described it is any knowledge you already have is stuck in your brain, but all the words on every single book on the entire planet is now gone, meaning that you can't learn anything new.
What the
God, so all
fuck?
the people who went to university just literally wasted their money now.
I'm about to say, well, fuck that shit. That is actually insane. Waste. Not only did you waste your money, but like you kind of just can't do anything else with any of your info.
I'm saying.
Like I just imagine it like you try to write down and like spread your knowledge to someone else, and it just like disappears instantly as you write. It just
Like, you have to
disappears.
do consistent lectures, taking
Like
notes.
shit like lectures just turn into like consistent gibberish. Like they're talking and just doesn't sound right anymore.
God damn.
Because that would mean like trying to like could you imagine trying to teach somebody like new slang? They just can't use it or anything.
Oh yeah, it just turns into Charlie Brown adult speak.
Yeah, just
Mhm.
wow, 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 wow. I'm scared because he's writing a lot. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm,
Okay, there you
oh
go.
my love.
Oh,
No, I'm scared. Oh my god.
hold on. I'm reading this just so I can understand it. Oh, oh, you really did do a Shao Tucker.
Yeah.
Good, good
You
job.
evil bastard.
Um.
You're not. Okay, can you guess? Can you make two? Okay, I'm like, okay, so Azujan really doesn't want to say this. Like he just peeped. He's like, I don't want to tell you. Can you just make a guess? The last time you saw this dog, it had two heads, and it was near your sister. Now it has three heads.
Hey, what the fuck? Don't piss me off. So you're telling me he cut off my sister's head and put her head onto the dog?
Uh, Korthak thought he would own the Hellhound at some point, and made a deal with Arcane Magic and Wraith to combine your sister's soul and the two-headed hellhound soul into one, making the dog more powerful than what it is now.
What the fuck?
Motherfucker gonna text me, yeah, I pulled a Shao Tucker. I'm like, okay, on what level do you mean that? And then he actually sends me the TLDR. Okay.
No, I literally pulled a Shao Tucker.
Like literally.
Where is this reference from?
Hold on, I'll send it to you.
That
It's
is
it's literally
crazy.
when I tell you Shao Tucker kills Nina.
So you know the anime Full Metal Alchemist?
Yeah.
In the anime, there's a dude who combines his daughter's soul with a dog soul and creates a hybrid of little girl and dog.
Yo, what the fuck?
And the dude's name who did all this was Shao Tucker.
Shao Tucker.
What the fuck? You sick and twisted bastard.
Oh,
Yeah,
this is
there
when
it is.
Scar kills him. Oh, here. Don't watch the first clip. Watch the one with the Netflix in there. That's basically the context.
Yeah, so your hellhound isn't a direct one of that. It's still a hellhound, just now it has your sister's soul in it.
What the fuck?
Hey, shit.
So that is both your and your sister's hellhound, but it's also your sister.
What the fuck?
Hey, look.
I've seen this guy as like the worst dads in anime, but I never realized how fucking sick and twisted that shit is. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Fuck. And you literally, I wish I said no to you about changing your backstory. Oh my god. I should
Yeah,
have said
so
no.
so I texted both of you. I asked Azujin, or I asked Rashai, for information about what I could show during the flashes of brief um divination when you guys drank his blood. And then what I texted Fern was, "Hey, do you mind if I change a little bit of your dog lore?"
Your dog work crazy work. It was a
And
lie.
Fern goes, "Sure, I don't got much added to him anyway."
I should have said no. I should have stood on fucking business and told your bitch ass no. You're evil. Evil. What the hell?
And you know what the best part is?
What?
Only you, Azujin, Porthag, and Wraith know what actually happened.
It's
Yo,
just
Jose is finna catch a fade. Oh my god. What's his level again?
15.
15? Yeah. Once I hit a
let's,
15, oh
let's jump. Let's jump that.
yeah, I'm beating that nigga's ass.
Anyway, to mark the occasion of another primordial god dying, you guys now also get to level up.
Nice. Crazy level up, honestly. Definitely felt that shit.
I feel like it's fucking deserved. What do you mean? My sister and my dog are one.
I feel like it's pretty self-explanatory.
I mean, yeah, you just said it. And now you can think about what I've done to your character in D&D over the next week.
Goddamn.
You're sick.
These motherfuckers are just real. They were just like, damn. Is he like the older? Like, what is the age? Okay, were they all born at the same time, or like, is there an age difference?
So, they're all the same age, but since knowledge could obviously see through time, he knew absolutely everything. So it's kind of like more mature and wiser than everyone else.
Oh, so he's like big bro.
Yo,
Yeah.
I'm literally just looking up into the sky and like cussing him out for real. Cause like I know you fucking hear me, you bitch.
Motherfucker screaming in the air, bro.
This is what
Yeah,
makes you big, fat, white, nasty ass pumpkin fucking bitch. That's
My
Alfredo. Hmm?
go ahead. No, go ahead.
Alfredo looks down at her hellhound, and her hellhound is just like a normal dog that just has 3 heads, and he's like jumping around, all excited, like, and trying to play with her. And Alfredo is just looking at her with the most depressed look ever.
Just like, what have they done to you?
oh,
I'm not gonna lie. I might make this nigga more crazy. I might just make him insane now. Motherfucker knows too much. He's just going crazy by each time, each play session, bro. This nigga's just gonna go insane.
I mean, yeah, knowledge was at the bottom of the ocean for thousands of years, and he said some crazy shit, and also almost never got involved in mortal affairs. So
Yeah, my boy Azujan is cooked, bro. This nigga might have to die after this.
Yeah.
and with knowledge is power, I'll drop a little bit more lore. The founder of the sisters is the only person to ever take on the full weight of knowledge is power, and she became comatose for the rest of her life.
Oh yeah, this nigga might be cooked. that
And Azujin has half of that.
This nigga might be cooked. He's just fucking laughing at the sky. What is that melody?
I can't wait to start shitting on you when I talk about this lore, for real.
No, you're fine. I'm going to do some crazy shit to you in the next couple sessions.
God damn, bro. Yo, you're the one you're getting ragged on, bro.
Damn. Ugh. You crazy.
So wait, does that also mean the guy in my head is also just gonna go fucking insane?
Oh, yeah, he's still there.
Yeah, the guy in your head hasn't really said much. He's just kind of been there. Like you can feel his presence in a part of your brain, but he hasn't really done much.
He's just been throwing in ad libs.
This nigga, bro. This nigga just chilling. He's getting free cable TV, bro.
I'm saying. This is some sick and twisted shit, bro.
Anyway, back to D&D after that crazy ass revelation that Fern just had. The three primordial gods all stand around once again in a circle, but a little bit closer to you, so since you can now hear them, and they all say like, "Well, Death can't go into hiding because he still has to transport people's souls, and I guess Chaos could go into hiding, and Nivian could go into hiding, but if someone knows the energy signature of primordial gods, then you can't hide that in any way, shape, or form." And Nivian,
Proposition. I have a
hmm?
flask that can hold anything.
Okay.
I have a proposition. Slavery.
I'm going to guess that you want them to go inside the flask, except for Death.
Yeah, basically.
Okay, I'm going to ask you one very, very important question. Are you sure?
Oh. I don't like
Because
why.
I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you exactly what's going to happen. Um, since you're carrying two primordial gods around you at any time,
That
both
motherfucker's
Korth,
gonna press you. Oh, you're
yeah,
gonna get
both
pressed.
Korthag and Wraith will come for you to be able to get a hold of the primordial.
Technically speaking, couldn't I tell her exactly when they would come?
Technically, but they are so high above you, you could not do anything to stop them. In fact, when you even think about what could possibly happen, all of it is just them killing you in very.
I literally
Right.
put the flashback away, like, never fucking
Bro,
mind.
he's Cortac phony as fuck, bro. He only like 4 levels ahead of me, bro. He phony as fuck. Oh my god.
Yo, I swear to God. Once I hit level 15, I'm hunting his ass. Yo, he's
I
making
say
a
that
plate.
nigga's a phony, bro. That nigga is an
He's done
actual
for.
phony.
He's done for.
Natural
So,
recovery. You can cast one. Okay. Hold on, my
Like
files.
once he's dead, I'm literally gonna have his body on a pole in front of the tavern. Like I'm
so
gonna have his head on display.
um, the three primordial gods come to a conclusion. It's already hard enough to capture death, since death is constantly moving, and there's no way of possibly predicting where he might be other than, killing someone. So, very simply, death will continue to be death. However, death has a layer of protection since, in order to access death's true form, you, number one, have to kill the avatar death, and number two, use a dimensional gateway to access death's primordial energy and go into the realm of death. So death has a layer of protection. And
Yeah.
what Chaos and Nivian will do is they will go to two opposite sides of the planet. One will be on one side, and one will be on the complete opposite side, since they are not needed directly for the things that they deal with. So, if Wraith wants to kill them and collect both of their energies, it will at the very least, take him longer to be able to do it.
Okay.
What about the cat?
So the plan is to stall this nigga like he's Android fucking like he's fucking Cell. God damn, bro, we might be washed.
And then they all three turn at you guys and say, if we do all that, can you two get stronger to be able to kill him?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Tell me what you need
Motherfucker,
to do.
motherfucker's tweaking, bro. I'm sorry. This character is so dumb for he's just tweaking. He's
Yeah,
not
all
anymore. He is not
Azujin
anymore.
all Azujin sees is just countless possible ways of him dying. And every 1,000 visions of him dying, he sees just one vision where he actually wins.
This nigga is tweaking. He's literally like talking to them while turned around. Is just like, yeah.
I'm crying.
Yeah. So so Nivian goes up to Elfrida while looking at Azujin, kind of weirded out, but also kind of concerned for him, and says, I need to tell you something very important.
hmm
You have to get strong enough before Wraith kills all three of us. Because if he does kill all three of us and claims our powers, just like knowledge and life, then he will become Inthrax.
Mm.
And Inthrax can literally do everything and anything.
Okay. So
This
we're
nigga is
on the
Sephiroth,
timeline.
bro.
Like I'm gonna be speaking in terms that they probably don't get it. Like I am a level 15 barbarian and he's a level 20. Oh, I'm a level 11. My fault.
Facts,
I'm
I'm a
gonna put
little.
it. So Nivian just looks at you and says, yeah, you're right. I have no clue what that means. However, I will say that at the very least, I know you need to go on what the cool kids nowadays say, a training montage or some weird
Training
shit like
arc
that.
is crazy.
But you have to get stronger in one way, shape, or form.
You gotta do what must be done.
Uh, so can you? Is it possible that you could give me like a good chunk of your power? Maybe, possibly.
Um,
You don't have to, but
well,
hmm.
there's two ways this could work. Actually, there's three ways. Number one is I give you my power, and Wraith has an easy time killing me, and he still gets a little bit of my power. Number two is I don't give you any of my power, and I keep it, and there's still a chance that Wraith is able to kill me. He just overwhelms. Or number three is we could trade powers.
Trade?
What you mean by that? Trade?
So she looks at you and says, "Your ancestors, from hundreds of years ago, made pacts with me. So my power is still in their ancestors' souls. And I notice you have that horn of Valhalla. Since that horn summons your ancestors, if I take that horn, I can turn it into my pure power and give it to you."
Yeah, go on ahead. The fuck?
What are
Okay,
you waiting for, man?
do you want to do that?
Hell yeah.
Okay, remove the horn of Valhalla from your inventory then.
Happily.
So you take the horn out, you give it to Nivian. Nivian heats it up until the wood is on fire, and the iron encapsulating the horn is a burning white. And she kind of just crushes it down. And you feel immense heat coming from between her hands. And she puts it in her right hand, her left hand in your, and says, "Whatever you do, don't move. This is gonna hurt like a bitch." It's kind of like being at the doctor, about 200 times worse.
Fucking no, it's gonna hurt a lot.
And then she pushes the pure power that she just made into your crest.
God damn.
And you absolutely go flying back. I mean, like easily 40, 50 feet.
She just rocked my shit for real.
And I will also say you take 30 points of damage
Damn.
as you are just in excruciating pain. As one of the primordial god of fire and rage just put an overwhelming amount of power into you.
That
However,
literally knocked me down to 27 health.
oh yeah, I know.
Fuck.
However, that power is very, very crazy. So go ahead and write this little note down in your book so you can remember it. Upon your activation, Elfrida will become completely invulnerable for 4 turns.
Ew.
Holy shit, bro. W buff, W buff.
Four
So,
full turns. So no damage whatsoever for 4 solid turns.
yes.
That's sick.
And
That
you get up from being on the ground, and you very distantly hear Nivian going like, "Please don't die, please don't die, please don't die."
Motherfuckers are terrified, bro.
Yeah, because you have to realize that Nivian uses the crest as a adapter of sorts for her power. But she just put pure primordial power into a mortal and has no clue what's going to happen.
Literally could just she literally could just get like off screened right now.
Oh yeah, she 100% had the chance of just being turned into a ball of flames.
I literally could have died. That's some crazy work.
Yeah, you would have just turned into a sun.
Damn.
So you get up, you walk back over, very, very limping and slowly and sluggishly. You just look at Nivian, and Nivian goes, "Oh, you're still alive, thank God. Or thank me. Thank us? Thank Inthrax."
Think it. Think myself. Think ourself? That's weird.
Damn.
So all 3 primordial gods come to you two, now with their plan ready, and say, you two should go back to the tavern and get some rest and start preparing for what is about to come.
This motherfucker does not know what's going on, bro. They're talking to this nigga.
No,
He's not there
no,
anymore.
he's literally going through the worst trip ever. Bro took some hardcore acid. That's
Bro,
what.
it's like literally as soon as that eyeball got implanted and he started seeing shit, it was like, oh, it's so much bigger than me. The universe. It's
Yeah,
bigger
so
than me.
so Azujin can both see the birth and the death of the universe and everything in between.
He's like, this just doesn't matter. None of this matters. It's so much bigger.
Death just looks at Elfrida and says, "Don't worry. Knowledge was the same way when we were first created from Anthrax. Over time, he'll learn to handle it a bit more. It might just like take him a while. Just kind of like grab his hand and lead him back to the tavern."
You're like, all right, come on, Amsterdam. Yeah, like I literally do that while I'm like barely hanging on by a thread.
Yeah, so you have a crazy man and woman who's almost dead.
Right. And we didn't even fight anybody.
Fucking a woman with S tier burn wounds.
Right. I have like 3rd-degree burns. While Azujin's literally going straight bonkers.
Right. So as you guys leave, you see behind you the three primordial gods leave, and each of their Nivian and Chaos go into opposite directions in their own balls of fire. Chaos is being more a rainbow of colors from blue to pink to even a shade of purple. And Nivian's fires just be hot, like burning sunburn hot, as they go off in both their distinctive directions. And Death goes and teleports away to continue his duties of being Death.
I'm about to
And
say niggas gotta die.
you go back to the tavern, and you walk in, and there are customers there. Everything has returned back to normal. But you two walk in, and Emma immediately looks at you and says, "What the fuck happened?"
Knowledge is dead.
Oh, okay,
My
yeah, that makes
dog
sense.
is also my sister.
What? What? Okay.
The universe. This
He's
nigga's
going
bugging.
crazy. I'm almost dead.
Uh,
I need a
go.
nap.
Okay. You go rest. I'll see if anyone could help you. Maybe I'll get Echo to go up there. And she goes over and taps Azujin, and the Mind Stone now becomes more implanted. And however, instead of always seeing the past, future, and present, it is now a more like intrusive thought. If you think about it hard enough, you can see it, but other than that, you get little flashes of whatever.
Hey shit.
So you are no longer bugging out. You're just periodically bugging out.
It's like a little itch.
But
And
he's like a good switch for real.
Emma goes over to Elfrida, taps Elfrida's blackstone in her forehead, and instead of becoming more embedded, Elfrida's disappears. There's no reason for Elfrida to have a mouth. Emma gets rid of it.
Cool. Thanks. I'm gonna go to my room, and if by chance, could y'all bring up some food? I'm gonna cry
Uh,
myself.
Yeah, same,
d-
bro. I'm crashing.
okay. Azajin, do you want anything?
Food. I need all the food you could give me.
Yeah, I don't care
Okay.
what it is.
So you guys go back to your rooms. Um,
We're
you
just
see.
covered in like black goo and shit.
Oh yeah. You guys go back to your rooms and you wash yourselves off. And after a while, um, Echo comes up. She first goes to Elfreda and just kind of knocks on the door as Elfreda is just like sobbing from the other side. It's like, hey, I got some food if you want it.
I crack open the door, like eyes are bloodshot, and like thanks.
Yeah, she hands you the food, and it's just a plate of really well done meat that Lilithar made and some vegetables that Echo made. Echo's now helping Lilithar in the kitchen. And all Echo sees is you, hair down, tear streaks running down your cheeks, and your hellhound just being pressed against your torso. And she's like, okay, you can get some rest.
Thanks.
Okay, okay. She just shuts the door and goes across the hall and knocks on Azujin's door. And Rashai, this is the first time we're ever needing to go into your bedroom outside of resting. So, what does your room look like?
Oh shit. Okay. Um, I would say it's very similar to how it looked back when we were at Life's Forest, but this time it just looks a little bit more mature. You know, a little older. You could tell
Yeah, so
you could tell I know what like a how it should look, but instead of a bed this time it's like a hammock.
okay. So your room is just full of vines, full of instead of like anime art posters, they're just like more modern art, still depicting very, very nerdy stuff about animals, or like abstract, if you could even get abstract with an animal diagram. And for a bed, you have a hammock with a little sun in the middle since you are a lizard.
Nice.
And Echo's just like, hey, Estrogen, are you good?
I'm better now.
As your eyes.
Okay. Yeah, I also have some food if you want it.
Just leave it at the door. I need
Okay.
more time to think. I need more time to think.
Uh, okay, I'll leave the food here. And then Echo walks off. And then, Azujin, you see that in the future, because you're thinking about food now since Echo mentioned it, you see that in the future, you don't actually end up eating this. So, since you do want to eat food, you go over to the door, you open the door, pick up the food that was left on the ground, and close the door, and you start eating.
Bro, that's gonna be fucking annoying.
Everyone else in the tavern is like hella concerned. You see like a 7-foot Goliath crying, damn near sobbing. You see like an uncanny dragon tweaking for
Literally, here's what happened, bro. The owners like were just cool 1 minute, they left, and now they're literally like not themselves.
literally shattered. This is crazy work.
Okay.
And then we
And
do a whole training montage.
yeah, and that is where I'm gonna end the session.